Damn it! None of these tranquilizers work. Why?
I'm still wondering, is he still trying to tranquilize the little problem he has in the downstairs department? He looked down. The throbbing bulge was still there. I completely forgot that it's actually what he was doing. No!
Warning. This game contains content that might not be suitable for most audiences. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Hello everyone and welcome to Hard Cage. So, they recently dropped an extended demo of the game, and I know some of y'all out there have already watched the initial playthrough of this, and for those of you who have, hey, don't worry about that. This video is split into different chapters for the different parts of this game, so you can skip ahead to the parts where we last left off, but otherwise, like, this is gonna be a completely fresh playthrough. We're gonna be going through all the routes, and yeah, we'll be able to see some of the different interactions with some of the different characters. But anyway, let's get right into it, shall we?
I was being chased by that guy.
No, I'm not gonna give up like this. Now that I've come this far, I won't give up. But the limbs are getting heavier and heavier. Is this how it ends? Need some help? Huh? At the brink of death, someone lent a hand. The air in the room felt thick and moist. When I came to my senses, I found my hands chained. Where am I?
Ah, you're finally awake.
Ah, you three! I felt confused and looked at the three men in front of me.
Don't you remember what just happened?
I vaguely remember. What was that?
Oh, never mind. Just enjoy yourself and go with the flow.
Why did it turn out like this?
Well, it's because of you. Otherwise, you'll die, I guess.
Huh? They were stepping closer to me. I tried to loosen the chains on my hands, but a black-haired man entered my vision. He was gripping the other end of the chain tightly.
You'd better stop struggling. I don't want to hurt my lovely prey.
You know, I still can't get over how good the voice acting is. Holy frick. I couldn't seem to escape. What should I do? Never thought that things would come to this place. 4 months ago. Ugh, these boxes are so heavy. What's inside them? I carried one cardboard box after another, heading to the second floor where the new office was. I was supposed to be enjoying my vacation. Why did it turn out like this? A week ago. How many goddamn, flashbacks are we having? It was payday, so I rushed to the office with great excitement. I solved 10 cases this month. The bonus will be huge. I can finally enjoy my vacation once I get my pay. Morning, boss.
Hey, you're in a good mood today.
Sure, already booked my flight.
Well, regarding that.
Huh?
Sorry, but it seems your vacation has to be postponed.
Huh? Commission from a mysterious client. I took the letter. In the client section was the word confidential in bright red ink. The assignment was to investigate some strange happenings in Usodar town, but no further details were given. Usodar town. Never heard of this place.
That's an outlying town in the south. Though it's far from the city, the quality of life is fairly high there.
But isn't this a little suspicious? We don't know the client's name. The letter is really vague too. Thing is, why should I postpone my vacation because of this suspicious commission?
Don't worry about that. The client is not that suspicious, actually.
Are you sure about that? Wait a minute. How much did the client pay for the deposit?
Well. I'm not that kind of person who only cares about money.
Speak.
Not much. Just around 7 digits.
7 digits in the millions, my dude! Clark tried to dodge my sharp gaze. You didn't take the deposit, did you?
What's the problem? We always take the deposit first.
Also, I don't see why my character, finds so much offense in this. 7 digits is 7 digits. I knew it! It's a generous amount, but we shouldn't accept commissions from an anonymous person like this. How are we supposed to complete the commission without any details?
Things will work out all right.
Go by yourself then. I'm not gonna postpone my vacation because of this. I haven't taken a vacation in a long time.
Please don't.
I'm
dealing with a lot of important commissions already, and it's just you and me in the office. You know that.
How can I say no to a face like that and a body like that?
You're the only one I can ask.
Clark made a pleading face with watery eyes, but I just wanted to punch him in the face. How about I quit now so it's just you in the office?
If you solve the case, I'll give you half the commission fee. Deal?
I will not yield.
60. Please, our detective ace. Hey.
Damn it. Okay, so I can take my vacation immediately after I solve the case, right?
Sure. I'll take that as a yes then. I'll arrange an accommodation for you right away. It just so happens that I have a spacious apartment over there. And it's not in use for a long time. Should be enough to serve as a living place and temporary office.
A temporary office? If it's a quick case, I can just stay in the hotel.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that the commission period is 4 months.
4 months?!
You can take other daily commissions while investigating and experience what it's like to be the president. Interesting, eh?
I'm pretty sure you're just buttering me up just so I'd say yes. Ah! The days flew by. I was already at the building of our temporary office. What mysterious client? What experience? All these are just excuses for this unwanted apartment.
Don't worry about the rent. Consider it as a gift from me. But if you earn a lot from the daily commissions, I don't mind you sharing the profits with me.
God damn it, Clark! Worst boss ever. If he wasn't practically my foster father, I would have quit a long time ago. I look around and find that all the furniture is new and has already been installed. It seems that someone did the cleanup before I arrived. Did Clark arrange for this? I thought the apartment would be as messy as this place back home. Alright, this place actually looks kinda comfy. It's pretty nice just to hang out here. It would be perfect if I weren't here for work. Oh well, things will work out alright. A cat's meow from out of nowhere brought me back to reality. I bent down and found a fur ball hiding under the cabinet. Aw, where did this lovely fellow come from? I extended my arms under the table, trying to catch the orange kitten. It didn't resist. Instead, it relaxed in my arms and purred softly. Aw, how cute. Oh, this cutie pie has a tag around its neck. Cat Paradise Coffee? The name sounds familiar. Just then, I could hear hurried footsteps right outside the door. Hello? Hi, Dane.
Ryan, I found you finally.
No, it's Lion, but I can understand the confusion. A man wearing an apron appeared from behind the door. His silvery white hair stood out against the dark complexion, but what first caught my attention was his breathtakingly handsome face. The kitten immediately jumped from my arms, ran to its owner, and rubbed against his feet.
Oh, you naughty little kitty. How'd you get up there?
Well, my boss gave me the key, and apparently now I'm the president of this place. I noticed the man's apron had the same logo as the kitten's tag. It's the name of the cafe downstairs. Excuse me.
You.
When he finally looked into my eyes, he suddenly stopped talking for a few seconds. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing.
You say it's nothing, but I can tell it's something. He looked away in embarrassment, and turned his eyes on me again.
Nice to meet you. I'm Dane Godiobi, your landlord.
Oh, so you're the landlord.
Feel free to call me Dane.
Nice to meet you. I'm Lion. I work under Clark Detective Agency. Yeah, I'll be staying here for a few months and set up a temporary detective office.
I've heard about it from Mr. Clark himself. He often told me about you.
Really? I hope he hasn't said anything awkward.
Why, he always says that you're his best student.
Is that so? Why will Clark tell you about me? You must know him very well then.
We've known each other for a long time. We're old friends, I'd say. So please, make yourself at home. Just let me know if you need any help. I will take good care of you for Mr. Clark's sake.
Dane gave me a soft smile, which made my heart flutter. It's very kind of you. Thank you. I'll try my best not to cause any trouble. I'm here for you too. We can support each other.
You're as kind and lovely as ever.
Sorry?
Oh, nothing. I'm just glad that you're moving in.
Yeah, you know you don't have to be this awkward about this, right, Dane?
I just live upstairs, and I'm running a pet cafe downstairs. Feel free to stop by any time.
Really? Yeah, I'm a coffeeholic, so I'd come by every morning.
Do you want to come now?
Already? We just met! I'd love to, but I still got some packages to pick up.
You mean these at the door?
Huh? When did these get here?
I just brought them up. How could a landlord let a girl carry such heavy stuff all by herself?
Then I noticed that the boxes he was holding were also my belongings. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Leave it to me. Wait here, I'll bring him inside.
I tried to stop him nervously, but he brought all the boxes inside without a word.
Done. Now you can come and have some coffee, right?
He reached out his hand and I was captivated by his dazzling smile again.
Consider it a gift for finding this little one for me. Okay?
It's hard to say no considering all the things he's done for me. I followed Dane into the coffee shop. The interior design gave off a cozy vibe. There seemed to be no customers at this time, and the cats and dogs were still napping. The air was infused with the rich aroma of coffee. Whoa, this tastes so good. Dane, you're so talented.
Really? I'm happy that you like it. I was afraid you wouldn't.
Why, it's the best coffee I've ever had. How come I've never heard of such a fantastic cafe? As a coffeeholic, this place really should have been on my radar.
I can make it for you every day if you like it.
Sure, I feel so blessed. Is there anyone else living in this building? I'd like to say hi.
Nope. The floor you're living on is the only one that's rented out.
I see. I thought there were other people living here.
So, when are you going to open up your business?
Well, maybe a week from now. I still need some time to adapt to the town.
Is there anything wrong? Are you feeling uneasy?
Let's see. Yes, feel a bit uneasy. I'm good as you're around. I did feel a bit uneasy, but I'm much better now after having your coffee.
Really? Is my coffee that magical?
What's more, somehow I feel relaxed when you're around. Maybe it's because you're so friendly. I'll do my best.
Please, let me know if you need anything.
Speaking of, Dane, can I ask you something?
Hmm?
I know it's a bit odd to ask, but have you heard of any strange happenings in Usodar town?
Strange things.
Yeah, like suspicious people, weird happenings.
I haven't heard of anything unusual happening recently.
I see. That's good to hear. Sorry, it's my occupational habit. Just want to know more about this town.
It's fine. It's good to be curious. If I find anything strange, I'll let you know at once.
By the way, I noticed that earlier. What's that poster?
Oh, it's a big festival we have here every year.
Is that band the guest performer?
Yes, they're quite famous as an indie band. Most of the members used to live here. They come back every year and perform for the festival.
That's so cool. I'll have to watch the live performance.
Are you interested?
Yeah, they look cool. Yeah, I used to listen to band music a lot.
That's surprising.
Huh?
It's nothing.
Ah, it's getting late.
Are you going out?
Yeah, I want to get some daily supplies and explore the town a bit.
Alright. Stay safe. Wait a minute.
Huh?
Here's my phone number. Call me anytime if you need something. If possible, I'd like to be the first person you ask for.
Dane looked a bit serious.
You shouldn't trust others easily when you come to a new place, right?
Huh?
Just kidding. I'm a stranger to you too. But as your landlord, I'll do my best to help you when you're in need.
Really appreciate that. Thank you, Dane. I didn't expect to be such a friendly landlord on the first day. I guess this business trip isn't so bad after all. And the coffee mate was really good. It'll keep me energized for work every day. I hope we can get along in the future.
She didn't deny that I was a stranger, so it seems she has indeed forgotten about me. You're interested in others already. I've got to pay more attention.
It still feels really weird that this is the conclusion he came to. Like, My guy, I never even mentioned, like, being with another person. What the heck? I observed the surroundings while checking the navigation app on my phone. This town's environment is even better than I imagined. Not only does it have all the facilities, but it also has such stunning scenery, and the air is much fresher than the city. Can't believe I only just found out about this town. It must be so comfortable to really live here. By the way, why do I have this sudden warm feeling in my chest? Could it be the hot weather? But today's temperature is not that high. I almost lost in my thoughts and I didn't realize that there was someone else on the street with me. Yeah! I bumped into someone coming around the corner, and with a crash, we both fell to the ground. That person's belongings were scattered all over the ground, so I immediately helped to pick him up. I'm sorry, spaced out for a moment. The man in front of me raised his head and looked me in the eye. Such beautiful hair color, such stunning eyes. He looks like a doll with his porcelain skin. You alright? I tried to help him up, but he slapped my hand away.
I'm fine. Wait, what is this smell?
He moved a little closer to me.
Is that from you?
What smell? I'm not quite sure what you mean. I noticed that his arm had been grazed in a fall. Wait, you're hurt.
Huh? Leave me be!
You're clearly not okay, my dude. I tore a small piece of my shirt as I didn't have any bandages or handkerchiefs with me.
What are you doing?
Just hold still. I can help. Better bandage the wound just in case and disinfect it later.
Hey! I said there's no need for that!
You know, like, thinking about it now, it's probably weird for a guy to see, like, someone, like, ripping off their clothes in the middle of the street. I know it's to bandage his hand, but holy frick. Oh, I'm gonna need to get another shirt after this.
This smell.
Why are you moaning? His face flushed and he covered his nose and mouth with his hand. Oh my, that'd be my odor. Sorry, won't take long. I focused on bandaging his wound, so I didn't notice a bulge in his pants. Here we go. I'll buy some antiseptic from the drugstore nearby.
Get off! Don't come any closer!
Oh, but what if I came much closer? What if? But anyway.
Whoa! He slammed my hand away, stood up quickly, and ran off. No, please, wait, sir! He instantly disappeared behind the alley, but something had fallen from him. What's this? It's a handkerchief and a card. Enox the chemist. It should be his business card. His phone number. Yeah, I should call it later and return his handkerchief. I really didn't mean to freak him out like that. Maybe I can clear the air next time we speak. He's a bit strange though. Why does his face turn so red? Do I really smell that off? I showered not so long ago. Anyway, where was I heading? Alright. Thank you for shopping this. The navigation app guided me to a large supermarket nearest the office. It was even bigger than I expected. Just like the boss said, this town is developed like a city. The facilities are convenient and the stores offer a wide range of goods. I never thought it was a remote town in the countryside. After all, never even heard of it. Alright, that's everything I need. It's still early. I can do some walking around. Smack! The little girl bumped into me and her father holding her hand stopped with her. I'm sorry, ma'am. It's okay. I picked up the teddy bear from the ground. Is this yours? The little girl looked like she's about to cry and hesitated for a few seconds before taking the bear. Huh? Come on, let's go already! The little girl's father pulled her impatiently, as if he was in a hurry to leave. There's something off about this man. Although you shouldn't really judge a person by appearance, this pair of father and daughter gave me a really weird feeling. The little girl suddenly pulled on my sleeve and wouldn't let go. Something was wrong. Let's go! Wait a moment. Are you this girl's father? The man turned his head to me. He was stunned for a second. What's your problem? Sure, I'm her dad. Is that true? You're not my dad! Looked at me like I was the savior. The little girl who had been so silent suddenly shouted so bravely. Hey, brat! What did you say? Did you bite me? Goddamn kid! I immediately grabbed the man's wrist and twisted it with all my strength. It hurts! The man released a child because of sudden pain, and the little girl quickly hid behind me. You were kidnapping her! You absolute dingus! Damn it! Don't even try. I'll break your arm! Yeah, I can finally use my Aikido training. I knew it would come in handy one day. You don't think I won't fight back! Even though I had both of his hands suppressed, the man had a knife in his inner sleeve. He almost managed to cut my face, but I dodged by instinct. Should have known he had a weapon on him. Whoa! I sat back while protecting the child, and the crowd began to gather nearby, but no one dared to come close. Man! These people suck! I almost made it! Why'd you have to get in my way? You have nerve to say that, you goddamn kidnapper! This kid. The child behind me had ran away while I wasn't looking. The kidnapper was looking frantically for her. There you are! How dare you run away from me! Watch out! And dived out and immediately hugged the child tightly in my arms and shielded her from the kidnapper. Smack. Huh? I hurt? The hell happened? Some spherical object had struck the man's head, knocking him flat out on the ground. The fallen man was covered with something red. It was like a murder scene. My god, someone smashed his head in! Wait, are those watermelon seeds? I took a closer look. The kidnapper was still breathing, but it was out cold.
What a waste. I hope Mrs. Josie won't blame me for that.
Hi, Luke! It's still my favorite, by the way.
I was planning to make shaved ice with it.
A tall man jumped down from somewhere high.
Kidnapping a child in broad daylight, huh? The dictionary should update the page of foolhardy with your name on it.
The black-haired man took out a pair of handcuffs and put him down on the downed criminal. Investigator Luke!
Oh, Tom, you came just in time. This guy's a kidnapper, plus harming people with intention.
Investigator Luke, you didn't knock his head with a watermelon, did you?
What's the problem? He didn't even deserve a watermelon.
But if you arrest criminals like this every time...
So what, you got a problem with that? It's not the first time this guy's done this. Who on earth let him escape?
There was a smile on the black-haired man's face, but there was a fierce anger in his gaze.
Don't let me see him again.
Yeah, understood. I'll take him back now. The other officer dragged the unconscious man away, glancing my way as he passed.
For God's sake. Oh?
I know this look.
Are you alright?
Yes, I am looking respectfully, very respectfully. The black-haired man bent down with a smile and reached out his hand towards me. I'm fine, thank you. Hi. A subtle fragrance lingered when he moved. I spotted a charming face under his curly black hair. His shirt clung to his well-built body, showing the contours of his muscular frame. If I hadn't heard the conversation just now, I would have mistaken you for a celebrity.
A new face.
Hi. Yeah, I just moved into town today. Yeah, I'm lying. And I just opened a detective agency nearby.
So, you're Miss Detective, huh? No wonder you have such good insight. Well, I have to admit, you got good skills, though. You look like a little bunny.
Little bunny?
Hi there, name's Luke. I've got dispatched here from the city as an investigator. I moved here just 3 months ago.
An investigator? Is something happening here?
Oh?
He showed a hint of surprise and narrowed his eyes as if something had aroused his interest.
Who knows? Anything can happen here.
Can we happen here like you, me? Can we happen here like? Can that be a thing? Goddamn! This ambiguous response only made me more suspicious.
I like the look in your eyes.
Thank you? What?
Your eyes sparkle with curiosity. May I have your hand?
Before I could react, he already grabbed my hand.
Here's my phone number. Just call me if you need anything. I've got plenty of time. I might share something interesting with you.
I'll give you my card to... Oh! I didn't bring any business cards with me. Wait a sec. I got a receipt from my pocket and wrote my name and contact information. Sorry, I didn't have my card with me. That's the only thing I could give you. Feel free to get in touch if there's anything I can help with. He took the receipt from my hand and chuckled.
It's cute. Thanks, I'll keep it. See you next time, little bunny.
I looked at the man's back with confusion. It was a bit strange, but there's something about him. It's just, how on earth do I look like a little bunny? What a long day. Didn't expect to help catch a kidnapper on the first day here. It was really a thrill. When I patted my pockets, I found something that didn't belong to me. Oh! It's the handkerchief and card that a man in white robe dropped this morning. It's still early. I should call and ask him about it. The phone rang for a long time, but nobody answered. Just as I was about to give up, someone picked up.
Who is it?
Hi, my name's Lion. The person bumped into you this morning?
Huh? You... how do you know my phone number?
You dropped your business card and handkerchief. I want to give them back to you. When would it be convenient for you? I could come find you.
I don't want any more. Just drop it.
Huh? But... Plunk. Call ended! The heck? What's wrong with him? Doesn't have to be that rude. Enox on the other side.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't have to call in so suddenly.
The man hung up the phone angrily. The table in front of him was covered with unknown drugs.
Damn it! None of these tranquilizers work. Why?
I'm still wondering, is he still trying to tranquilize the little problem he has in the downstairs department? He looked down. The throbbing bulge was still there. I completely forgot that it's actually what he was doing. No! Oh, the voice of that woman reminded him of that scent. This was the first time Enox met someone who smelled so sweet. Usually all people smelled nauseating to Enox. What he smelled changed with his emotions, but it was always unpleasant.
Who was that woman today? These hands are too tight.
I won't mind if you decide to just whip him off, Enox.
Damn it! I've never experienced something like this in my life.
I've never! I don't know if I should feel flattered or concerned about the fact that he's never been turned on in his life. Like, what?
Such humiliation. That woman. I must kill her.
Well, that's a threat if I've ever heard any. I opened the commission documents to have a closer look. Also, I've read it, like, several times. Commission content, commission fee, signature of the client, nothing to read. I don't want to read this again. It's all exposition. No! Like, literally, oh, fine. Like, I know some of y'all want me to read the information, so fine. Police at Usodar town investigate the strange events happening in the area. The investigation period will be 4 months, which may be extended depending on the situation. Additional commission fee will be paid. That's all so suspicious. I normally won't even read it. They encountered some strange people and a kidnapper today, but I wouldn't say the town is strange, except for the investigator named Loot. It's obvious that he's not an ordinary investigator. What he said is intriguing. Could he be here for something special as well? I don't know. Commission fee? 500,000. That is 6 figures! That's not 7 figures! What? Clark, what the hell? The most eye-catching part of the entire commission document is his terrifying amount. If it weren't already paid, it would definitely sound like a scam. This amount alone is enough for a detective agency to operate for years. With that said, what kind of investigation requires this amount of money? Why couldn't they provide more details when they're willing to pay that much? I have a feeling it's got something to do with politics. It's probably political. Clark's responses are also strange. He wouldn't accept such a mysterious commission normally, even though he loves money. Could he have been threatened? And signature of the client is just a W. Is that some kind of coded title? It may even be an organization rather than an individual. For now, the only thing I can do is pay special attention to people and things starting with the letter W. And there is nothing else to read. I feel like I'm walking through a fog. Why hasn't Clark returned my calls? He's read my messages, but he's never replied. It's normal for him to disappear for a time, but it's my first time on such a long business trip. How can he be so heartless? Stupid old man. How can he say that he treats me like a daughter? I turned around and looked at a photo on my table. It was a photo of Clark and me on my first workday. Back in those days, I was still a rookie and knew nothing except how to argue with my supervisor all the time. To be honest, if Clark hadn't taken me in, I would never have become a detective. If that didn't happen, When I was little, my family got involved in a serial murder case. Little Lion suddenly became alone in the world. At the time, Clark was assisting the police with their investigation. He took me in and provided me with education while training me to be a detective. The murderer died at the scene, but I still vividly remember what happened back then. Think about it again. When will I ever be able to get over it? Murderer's already dead. The case was solved. I'm an experienced detective now. I really shouldn't be this weak. I should do more research about the town today and start investigating tomorrow. Oh! The glass behind me suddenly shattered with a loud bang. The sound was so loud and close to me that it nearly pierced my eardrums. I turned around and saw that something had broken one of the room's windows. What? Strange things really do happen in this town. I immediately saw a stone fall to the ground along with shards of glass from the broken window. Who would do such a thing? I picked up the stone. I noticed it had some words carved into it. Come down. The answers you seek are here. W. W?! It was the same signature as the mysterious client. But could it really be the same person? It seems too convenient. In any case, the person knows why I'm here in the town's secrets. They could have chosen a nicer way to reach me, though. How am I going to explain to Dane that my window is broken on the first day I moved in? Come down was written on the stone. Was the client waiting for me downstairs? My detective intuition told me that it would be extremely dangerous to go downstairs. Hell, even an idiot would know it's dangerous. But I know I shouldn't go. I know it's dangerous, and it might even be a trap. But my body was driven by an overwhelming impulse. What kind of detective would I be if I was afraid of such things? Besides, it's a rare opportunity to get to the bottom of what's going on in this town. I came to the alley below the window, but there was no one there. The night breeze gently blew at my face. I'm here! Show yourself! No one answered. Listen, I don't want to play hide and seek with you. I want to get things done quickly. Come out and talk. So stupid. What was I expecting? Dragging sound? Huh? Who's there? I walked towards the source of the sound, another alley nearby. It was pitch black. I turned on the flashlight on my phone. Suddenly, I could see someone lying motionless on the ground before me. I stepped closer, cautiously. The only sound I could hear was my own heartbeat in the silence. Excuse me. I had a very bad feeling about this. Huh? Sure enough, the body lying on the ground was a corpse. An open cavity in its chest. His heart had been completely ripped out. Ah! My legs immediately trembled with shock. I had to steady myself against a nearby wall. I wouldn't be this panicked if it were just an ordinary corpse. But it can't be. It's the same as that time. Holds? Wait, no, Spot. I thought his name was Holds for a second there. I am sorry. No, the murderer had died there and then. Why? Could this be a copycat killing? This is no mere imitation. See it in front of me. My own memories fled in my brain. I fell into an endless cycle of panic and fear. Damn it! I thought it was over my PTSD. No. Couldn't help but pant heavily. My head throbbed in pain. Footsteps. Just as I was about to pass out, the sound of footsteps from behind pulled me back to sanity. Who is it? The client? The murderer? The footsteps were getting closer and closer. No, if it's a murderer, I won't be able to fight back now. If they have a weapon, I'll have no chance. I only have one choice. Run! Well, I've got several options here. We're gonna go down like the route I'm going to take for the full game first, and then we'll check out the other routes at the end of this playthrough. So, I'm gonna make a phone call. My body was almost paralyzed with fear. I had to find a place to hide. In a state of nervous breakdown, I tried my best to find a hiding place. I found a large wooden crate on the corner. It's dark here. No one will see me if I cover myself with a cloth here. I could cross my fingers, hope that the person chasing me doesn't have good eyesight. I hid inside, but my body was still trembling. I needed a miracle. I took my phone out. The first thing I saw was Luke's number. The investigator seems to know something. He should be the right one to call, and he's smarter than an ordinary police officer. Yeah, I was gonna leave him a message, but my hand shook so badly that I couldn't even type out a word. Damn it! Stop shaking! However, my body didn't listen, so I had no choice but to simply send my coordinates. Hope he gets the meaning. I sat there with ants in my pants, each second feeling like an eternity. Then I heard footsteps again. Duh! No. Has the murderer found me? The footsteps were getting closer. Please, don't! The lid over my head was lifted, and a bright light flooded my vision.
Little bunny?
Duh! Luke,
What are you doing here?
it's you! Thank God.
Anyway, come out first.
He carried me out of a crate as if holding a small animal. He seemed to notice my condition and kept a hold of me.
You know what? I was so excited when I received your message, thinking that you already missed me. But I didn't expect the first message I received was the coordinates. Yeah, I know. You found a dead body, right? I saw it when I came and immediately called for help. Don't be afraid. The police are already here and investigating the scene.
What about the murderer?
The murderer?
I'm not sure, but someone was chasing me just now.
Nope, we didn't see anyone suspicious around.
Alright.
You don't look all right. You were much more vivacious this morning.
He gently brushed my
You
face.
feel so cold. Oh, poor bunny. You must have been really scared. The person you mentioned didn't do anything to you, right?
No, but a dead body on the ground.
Hmm?
It was the same as at that time. The heart was ripped out. But the murderer had already...
Little bunny?
Why? Just why? I began to sniffle once I thought of that corpse. No. I don't want that kind of thing to happen. Suddenly, Luke pulled me to himself and sealed my lips. My guy? He stuck his teasing tongue into my lips and took my attention away. My once cold body had somehow regained its warmth. He kissed me with a poker face. I reciprocated without knowing. We kissed for a while, then he finally released me.
So, did you calm down now? Please, take my apologies. That's the only way I could think of. If that doesn't work, I have another advanced option.
What do you mean advanced option? No, thank you.
It seems you have your sanity back. Well, what you saw earlier, leave that to me. It's too dangerous, even though you're a detective.
But what if he's connected to the incident in the past? What if he's the murderer? What should I do then? No way. Must track the real culprit down. I won't forgive him after doing such cruel things. There's something I must ask him in person.
But you were so scared just now. Do you think you can do it?
He said this while wiping my tears with his hand. I'll get over it. I'm sure to catch him next time. I don't want to live like this for the rest of my life.
I didn't expect Little Bunny to have such determination. All right, wait for my good news then. We'll take that guy together, okay? Because it'd be fun to watch you crying while catching the murderer.
You are such an ass, Luke. I won't cry anymore.
I'll take you home. You should take a good rest.
Digging sound.
Oh well. For God's sake. Why the troubles keep coming? To be honest, I don't really enjoy doing these things. But since Little Bunny came, these things finally come with a meaning. Things are getting interesting. How will this town end up being? Never thought you would choose me. Since you came knocking on the wolf's door yourself, I can't let you go easily, Little Bunny.
Huh. I stumbled back to the apartment and found Dane standing at the door with a serious
They're
face.
back.
Oh, Dane. Are you waiting for me?
I was worried about you. I heard glass shattering just now, so I rushed to check what happened, but then I found that you weren't here.
Sorry. Should have told you first.
Don't do that next time. Are you hurt? Let me check. Thank goodness. There's nothing I need to worry about, perhaps.
Yeah, nothing to worry about at all. I mean, heck, it's... sorry about the window, by the way. What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm just glad you're okay. I'll fix the window in your room tomorrow. Fortunately, we have glass in the storage room.
Huh? But
I'm your landlord. It's my job to fix it.
honestly, best landlord like 2023. I'll help then. I can't let you do it all by yourself.
It's fine. It's nothing. You may sleep at my place tonight. I have a spare room available.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Causing you trouble on first day.
It's not your fault, silly head.
He gently stroked my head, and the warmth of his hand brought me comfort.
I just hope that next time, no matter what happens, you'll think of me first. But not... Alright, you should go get some rest. The room is on the 3rd floor. There's a private bathroom and toilet inside. Make yourself at home. I'll go and make some tea. Let's have it together later.
Okay, thank you. Dane already prepared a room for me, and I caught a faint whiff of a comforting fragrance as I walked inside. Although he seems overly kind to me as a landlord, I'm still very grateful for him. Maybe he's just nice to everyone. I laid on the fluffy bed, feeling extremely tired. I drank the tea Dane brewed for me while thinking about what just happened. What's going on in this town? What's that corpse? Is it just a coincidence? Although I still haven't recovered from the shock, I couldn't stop thinking about it. Maybe I should read the documents again. Huh? Why do I suddenly feel so tired? My vision's becoming blurry. It's the tea. Maybe I'm just exhausted. I gradually fell into a deep sleep. Everything that happened that day felt like a distant dream. But really, it's just the beginning. I was completely unaware that something was already happening in this town. No idea about the true intentions of the people approaching me. Most of all, I couldn't imagine that all of this had to do with me. What? Ding dong! Ding dong! Excuse me, is anyone there? A woman was standing at the door of the Clark Detective Agency. She looked anxious and kept ringing the doorbell. Mr. Clark, are you there? She shouted loudly, but the only answer she received was silence. Hey!
Excuse me.
The woman was startled. She wasn't aware of anyone standing behind her. Gasp! Moreover, the man's shirt was covered with blood. The woman stood, frozen in shock.
Do you need something?
I was looking for Mr. Clark to commission. It seems he's not in the office again. Sid noticed the woman staring at his shirt awkwardly. I realized he wasn't looking very presentable. He had just encountered a gang abusing animals on the street. In a fit of anger, he had left them all injured.
Oh, don't mind the blood on my shirt.
Sorry, got something urgent to do. I should go now. Before Sid could finish his sentence, the woman had already disappeared down the stairs.
Maybe I should bring a spare jacket with me next time.
Would be a good idea.
I'm back.
Scattered. Sid opened the door. A pile of commission letters fell to the ground, all addressed to Clark.
What's going on here?
What? Yeah? He looked around the office, thinking his boss was just napping as usual, but he found himself alone. Even the person he was hoping to see wasn't there. Something felt out of place to Sid. Wasn't he the one who was always absent from the office? He walked to her seat and noticed a brief commission letter on the desk.
What's this? Usodar town?
And that's some tea! What a good nap. Sleep. Where am I? Alright, almost forgot about last night. Dane let me sleep over at his place because of a broken window. Normally find it hard to sleep over at someone else's place, but I slept surprisingly well last night. All I remember from the night before was coming back from that near-death experience. Then Dane made me some tea, then I fell asleep. Nothing special happened, I suppose. I got out of bed to freshen up, but I felt a burning sensation in my chest. It was just like the previous morning. This is strange. What's happening with me? What's wrong with me? It wasn't only the chest. I could feel some kind of heat or energy flowing through my entire bloodstream. Did I catch something? Never felt like this before. Fine. If it continues, I'll just go to the hospital. When I came out of the bathroom, I found that no one was in the living room. It seemed Dane has gone off to work. Just as I was thinking of going downstairs for breakfast, I noticed a breakfast on the dining table with a handwritten note placed to it. Morning, Lion. Did you sleep well? I'm off to work at a coffee shop. I made breakfast for you. Hope you like it. P.S. Just leave the dishes on the table. I'll clean it up later. Dane. Dane even make breakfast for me. It's a full breakfast. How should I repay such kindness? Also, he has such a beautiful handwriting. It gives off such a gentle vibe, just like he does in person. With a heart full of gratitude, I picked up the cutlery and made a plan to thank him later. Oh my god, it's incredibly delicious. I felt happiness in each bite. It was so good that I hesitated to finish it. I knew Dane's a talented barista. I didn't realize he's a good cook too. All the dishes happen to be my favorite. I never mentioned that to him. Whoever he winds up with is so lucky. I wonder if Dane's dating someone. Phone vibrating. Huh? Who's calling so early? Sid? It's my childhood friend and coworker, Sid. He's an elusive agency member. No one even knows his whereabouts, but he never fails to commission. He's been missing for a month. I almost thought he quit. Hey, Sid.
Where are you?
I went to another town on commission. So you're back in the office?
Mm-hmm.
That's great. I thought he quit. By the way, have you seen Clark? He's been ignoring my messages.
He's not here.
Clark's not in the office.
Why didn't you refuse?
What are you talking about?
Why did you take that commission?
I didn't want to, but the money was crazy. The fee for this one commission covers the agency's expenses for years. And you weren't there, Sid. I was the only one who could help out. I needed the cash for my travel fund anyway.
Just tell me if you need money, but why? You should come back now. I'll take over.
No, I decided to take it on already, and... Sid, you remember what happened to my parents? I discovered a dead body last night, Sid. It's very similar to my parents' case. There's something going on here, and I need to get to the bottom of it. Oh, by the way, I'm safe. I don't need you to swoop in and rescue me. I'll be back in 4 months. I'll explain it all when I get back. Sid? Are you listening? Fine, I'll get back to you later.
Hey, don't get yourself in danger.
It's fine. Don't worry about me. I'll be back soon.
You say that every time, and every time you get yourself in trouble.
Sid! I told you, don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? No, really.
I'm coming to pick you up. That's it.
You know, I might have a new favorite in this game. I might have a new favorite. Hey, Sid! He's treating me like a kid again. Really don't get it. Sometimes he disappears without a trace, and sometimes he seems pretty caring about me. You don't have to come for me. I'm an experienced detective. I can handle this myself, so don't worry. Okay. Just wait for me. I told him he doesn't have to come! Whatever. Anyway, where did Clark go? Sid said he wasn't in the office. Got a bad feeling about this. I wish he would reply to my messages. Got so much to tell him. Just as I checked my empty inbox for the 100th time, a new notification left me dumbfounded. Another horrific murder occurred in Usodar town last night. The second case of heart-ripping in a month. I couldn't believe my eyes. Second case? So a dead body I saw yesterday was not the first victim. The phrase popped into my mind. Serial murderer. This makes me even more certain that it's connected to my parents' case. Calm down, Lion. You gotta calm down. I took a deep breath. I should analyze everything carefully. Perhaps that first case is what this W character wanted me to investigate. There weren't any reports of this first case. Our research yesterday confirmed it. Could the police be hiding something to avoid causing panic, or is there some conspiracy behind it? This town is so much more complicated than it seems on the surface. Should I ask Luke first? He should know something. Besides, I want to ask if he can take me to the side of yesterday's incident for an investigation. I also have a feeling that I should tell Dane about this. He takes good care of me, and I don't want to get him worried. Call Luke? Let's call Luke first. I'll talk with Dane later.
Hi? Little bunny?
Hey dude, did he just wake up? God, do you have to sound so sultry in the morning? Morning, Mr. Luke.
Is this the morning call service?
Sorry, did I wake you up?
It's okay. I'm happy that the first thing I heard in the morning was Little Bunny's voice. I'm fully awake now, in various meanings.
Hey, yo! What does that mean?
Just kidding. It's time for me to get up anyway. So, what's the matter?
I've read the news of yesterday's incident. No, I should say, series of incidents. Luke, the paper claims yesterday's incident was not a single case. It was part of serial killings? Why didn't you tell me yesterday?
Damn it. I knew some idiot was leaking internal information to the media.
So it's true. It's not a single case.
Yep, just as you said. It's a serial murder case. We named it the Heart Ripper.
The Heart Ripper. Why not just call him Spot? Hey, wait. You're not supposed to tell me such confidential information, are you?
It's okay. It'll leak anyway. It's just a matter of time. But you're calling me for other purposes, right? Tell me, what do you want to do?
Luke, I'd like to look at a crime scene from yesterday. I know the police should have cleaned up the scene, but I'd like to check if there are any other clues.
Oh, sure. Not a problem.
Really?
Yeah, I'm the special investigator. No one's gonna say a word.
I see. That's perfect.
But let's make a promise. No matter what you find, don't tell others. By others, I mean anyone.
I'm gonna immediately tell everyone. Got it.
All right then. We'll meet there an hour later.
Thank you, Luke.
You're welcome. See you, little bunny.
That went surprisingly smooth. Come to think of it, why did Luke tell me everything so easily? Because we have the same target, or because I'm a witness, so I can help him with this investigation? I should ask what he thinks when we meet. There's still an hour left. I'll pack my stuff, go downstairs, grab coffee, and tell Dane about this. When I go downstairs, I saw Dane making coffee. Morning, Dane.
Oh, hey. Good morning. I didn't know that you were awake.
Thanks for the breakfast. It was absolutely delicious.
I'm glad you liked it. Did you sleep well?
What's with the little eggs down there? A little odd. Thank you. Had a great sleep.
Don't mention it. Are you going out?
Yeah, I got some investigation work, so I'd like to have a cup of coffee before I go.
Investigation work.
Alright.
What'd you like today?
Maybe a cup of latte, americano, mocha, cappuccino. I always go for cappuccino.
Sure.
Am I too early? Why aren't there any other customers? Just when I was wondering this, a group of flashy-looking men came in. Oh? They look familiar.
Dane, good morning.
G Sharp?
4 cups of latte with double shots, please.
Oh, G Sharp, good morning. Did you stay up all night composing your songs again?
That's right. My muse struck last night. Don't forget to add more milk for me.
Oh, I'ma add plenty of milk for G Sharp. I'm sorry. The man with a ponytail sat beside me, chatting with Dane with a big smile on his face. He exudes a mysterious charm that made my eyes fix on him. He quickly noticed my gaze, then our eyes met.
Huh? What are you looking at?
Just, handsome man. I swear, I know how to flirt. I swear I know. Sorry.
It's okay. I don't mind you staring even longer.
Hey, I guess that's something I could do.
Who are you, cutie?
G Sharp, don't try to flirt with her. You've just come.
Dane, what do you mean he just came? He came. Oh.
She's my new tenant.
New tenant? Wow, so she's the first tenant in this building.
First tenant? I'm lying. I just moved to this town and opened a detective agency upstairs.
Wow, you're a detective? You're so cool, babe.
Why are you calling me babe? We just met.
I'm G Sharp, the lead vocalist of a well-known band.
Band? Oh, you're the one on the poster. I remember the poster. The poster. Yeah.
Yeah, that's us. Babe, are you interested in band music?
Yeah, love rock.
For real? You gotta come and watch our show. Promise? Give me your hand. Let's make a pinky promise.
Slammed.
G Sharp.
Oh, Dane, chill. It's fine. Just as my hand was caught by G Sharp, Dane heaved a box containing 4 takeout coffees in front of us.
Your order's ready.
Why do I feel Dane's aura is different than usual?
Thanks a bunch. Oh, Dane, your face looks so scary. Are you jealous?
Nonsense.
Boring. All right, let's go. It's about time to do our rehearsal.
God, I love G-Sharp! God, he is so cute!
I'll come play again. Let's hang out sometime, babe.
For sure, for sure!
Don't forget to come to our show. Bye-bye.
See ya! He's a vibrant person.
Sorry if he scared you. It's just his normal behavior. Don't mind him.
It's fine, it's fine! Do they come often?
Well, G-Sharp was a regular customer even before being the band's vocalist.
So you've known each other for a long time?
Mm-hmm. He's actually my junior at the university.
The university? Must be really popular during university.
No, of course not. I wasn't very good at chatting, so I didn't have many friends back then.
Heard of something like this before. Oh, Luke's calling. Dane, I should go now. Thanks for the coffee.
Alright, stay safe and don't be too late.
See ya. I met up with Luke near the scene of the incident. From a distance, I saw him standing there with his arms crossed. It seems he had already been there for a while. Mr. Luke!
Good morning, little bunny. Oh, you look great today. Did you sleep well last night?
Yeah, I feel great today.
That's good to hear. I like a playful little bunny. Let's go. I've already told others to stay aside. You can investigate freely. No one will disturb us.
Well. Although my mental condition has recovered so much, I still feel a bit nervous when I return to this place. Luke noticed my condition and patted me lightly on the shoulder.
You don't have to do it today. Don't stress over yourself.
I'm alright. It's daytime now, and with you here, it's nothing to be afraid of.
Okay. Feel free to look around then. I'll be waiting here. Let me know if you need anything.
Alright. Where should I start? Click on the spot you like to investigate. Okay. Posters. The back alley walls are covered with posters of the band's soul, reminding me of G-Sharp, who came and spoke to me at the coffee shop just now. Although it feels like a playboy, he truly has an irresistible charm that makes me want to watch his band play. Okay, what about the box? There are a lot of empty wooden crates in the back alley, for some reason. Caught a whiff of some chemicals when I walked close to it. Anything... Okay, the spotches of blood, there's the corpse outline. Anything else? Okay. So I'll start with the corpse outline first. The corpse was already removed last night. Only the markings indicating the corpse's location remained. I noticed something tiny and purple at the corpse's original location. I picked it up with a tool I brought with me and placed it on a piece of tissue paper. It was a broken petal. Why is there a petal here? Did it fall from someone? The blood stains around the corpse have also been cleaned up, but there's still some traces. After all, the heart was ripped out. It must have been a lot of blood. But I wonder what kind of tool the murderer used. Doesn't seem like there's anything else. God, I'm trying to see. Okay, Luke.
How's it going, little bunny? Have you finished investigating?
I'd like to investigate more.
Take your time.
What else can I investigate around here? Because it doesn't seem like there's anything else. I already looked at the boxes. Unless it's something secret. Unless there's something secret here I'm supposed to click. There's like, I'm actually clicking everywhere on the screen trying to see if there's anything that'll like, trigger. Like, because sometimes that happens. I'm a bit paranoid after like, certain visual novels. But
How's it
anyway,
going?
I guess we're done. I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
Good job. So, how is it? This is your first time investigating a murder scene, right?
Yeah, there aren't many valuable clues though.
Is that so? Is there anything you want to ask then?
Let me think. Luke's purpose about the first case, investigation process about W. I guess we'll start from the top. Luke's purpose. Mr. Luke, did you get dispatched to this town to investigate this case?
Not really. In this town, there's a lot of things that go beyond your imagination other than the Heart Ripper. However, I can't tell you yet.
Like what? Supernatural things?
You've got a good imagination. Who knows? Just remember, don't let a single case limit your thoughts.
He's acting cryptic again. About the first case. What's the first case like?
Same as this one. The victim's heart was ripped out. The body was found in the West Alley by a passerby. The victims of both cases had moved to this town less than 3 months. Well, it may just be a coincidence, but you just moved here too. Be careful, little bunny.
Huh. Are you cursing me? About the investigation progress. How's the investigation progressing on the police side?
Not much, actually. First off, there's only a few people who have a connection with the victims. It's difficult for us to speculate the motive behind it. Second, the police cannot speculate what kind of weapon the murderer used. And not many of them take the investigation seriously.
What? It's a serial murder case. How can they not take it seriously?
That's why I prefer to work with you, little bunny.
About W. Mr. Luke, have you heard of someone or an organization named W?
W?
Yeah, I've told you someone threw a stone in my window, right? That stone had a signature W carved on it.
I see. Well, there's a lot of people with names starting with W, but an organization? Didn't ring a bell to me. I'll keep an eye out for it.
Alright, got no questions. Yeah, I've got no questions. It's strange coming from me, but... So Luke, aren't you curious as to why I want to catch this murderer so much? I mean, why aren't you asking me anything?
Little bunny, do you want me to ask you?
Huh?
Tell me when you feel like it. You must have your own reason why you won't tell me. I won't force you.
Why? Why do you trust me so much? We've just met.
What you want to know is if I have an ulterior motive.
I stood in silence. He was right. I averted my eyes, but he grabbed my shoulders.
I'm not sure if you'll count this as a motive, but there's something I want.
What is it? Oh, my dude! He leaned closer and whispered in my ear.
Little bunny, your heart.
My guy?
Do I sound like the Heart Ripper?
I was shocked by the unexpected words from Luke and stood frozen. What do you mean?
Don't be afraid. I'm just trying to say I hope you can trust me with all your heart.
You know, your fixation on heart and the fact that I saw that you were like burying something is kind of making me think that you're the Heart Ripper. He brought his lips close to my ear, his warm breath tickling me.
Because I'm very interested in you. No matter whom you want to catch or what clues you need, I'll give it to you. But you must never lie to me. If you lie to me, I'll eat you up anytime. If you obey me, I'll reward you. Otherwise, I don't know what I might do to you. Oh, and one more thing. Once you've chosen me, don't bother anyone else. Greedy bunnies get slaughtered.
But what if I do pick everyone else?
So you gotta be a good bunny, okay?
Oh, okay. Stop.
I quickly pushed him away, just as I was losing my sanity. What are you doing? No idea what you're talking about. Stop fooling me around. Don't try to confuse me.
I don't know what you've misunderstood, but there's one thing I can promise you. I want to catch that Heart Ripper more than anyone else. I just really like you, little bunny. I'm looking forward to our next investigation. Alright, I've got some work to do. Let's end it here for today. I'll contact you again.
I watched Luke leave. My heart was still pounding quickly. So he's just fooling around. Even if he's the Heart Reaper, he wouldn't have been the murderer in my parents' case. He would have been a little kid at the time. Unless it's a copycat killing or some deeper scheme. Besides, I heard that he was on duty elsewhere yesterday. He has a sound alibi. In any case, he definitely has some suspicious motivations. I'll have to keep an eye on him. Why does Luke have to flirt with me in such a situation? My heart is actually fluttering just now. This is insane. I gotta get back to the office to clear my mind and organize the clues. Before returning to the office, I popped into a nearby store for some water. When I was leaving, I heard the sound of an argument. A man with a video camera was trying to talk to a man and a woman. I said, what was the chemical you had in your hands just now? We don't know what you're talking about. Go away. Don't play dumb. I saw you dealing with someone. The liquid with that color must be something special. Can I have a look? I'll pay for it. No, please, leave. Just a quick look, okay? Or you can tell me the secrets of this town. I'm really interested. I won't put your names in my report. Get out of my way! The man pulled the woman onwards, and they barged past the man with the video camera before heading off as quickly as they could. Tcha! They didn't have to be so scared. Yeah, I've finally come to this town. I won't give up so easily, so I'll form a new column. That person seems to be a journalist. What's that chemical they mentioned just now? Is this some kind of drug? With a head full of lingering confusion, I returned to the office. An anxious man was hovering at the doorway. Oh, is this a detective agency? Yeah, how can I help you? Can you deliver a package for me? Huh? He wore a tattered hoodie, and his hair was so long I could barely see his face. Even so, I could see the beads of sweat forming on his face. Are you okay? Would you like to come in and have a rest? Smack. The man didn't reply and say he took a stack of cash from his pocket and placed it on my desk. Is that enough? That's a lot of money. Sir, yeah, ask what you're delivering. This envelope. Please, deliver to the address above. Please don't worry, there's nothing suspicious inside. Can you tell me what's inside? I can't accept so much money without a reason. I don't know anything, thank you, ma'am! Sir, wait! Tried to catch up to the man, but was too fast and disappeared as soon as he left the door. What's going on? He's running so fast. Oh god, don't tell me he's handing me a bomb. I gingerly looked down the thin envelope on the table. It seemed to contain a few sheets of paper. God, I mean, even though I didn't really accept the money, I'd better see this through. If something gets weird, I'll just pull out. Yeah, I took a taxi to the address on the note. It was surprisingly close to the office. Is this the place? I stopped outside the given address. It was for a detached house with several floors. It's huge. The owner must be really wealthy. Oh god, I hope it doesn't belong to some mafia boss or something. Yeah, after waiting for a minute, I heard footsteps coming.
I told you to just leave it in the mailbox.
Who is that? The voice. A familiar face opened the door. Enox?
Huh?
Hi. So this is your house. Enox abruptly slammed the door as if something had triggered his nerves. Huh? I heard a faint sound of something break inside the house, then Enox cried in pain. What's that sound? Did he fall? Enox, what's that? What happened? You okay? I heard a faint sound of something break inside the house, and then Enox cried out in pain. Mr. Enox looked disheveled and was panting heavily.
Get in here!
What? Before I could react, he gripped my hand tightly and pulled me inside the house. My guy? Enox, what do you want?
What do I want? That should be my question. How did you know I live here?
It's not like that. I had no idea it was your house.
Ridiculous. Ordinary people won't even find this place. You did approach me with a purpose. Did you put a tracker on me?
No! I've said no! Listen to me!
Do you want to die by my hands that badly?
What?
Since you came to this town, my body hasn't been normal for a single day.
I keep forgetting about his raging problem down there. God!
Why are you doing this to me? What do you want from me?
What's he babbling about? I don't understand a word he's saying.
Since you've brought yourself here, I'll show you no mercy.
He took a syringe from somewhere and pressed it into my chin.
You're gonna die by my hands today.
Dad! Is he crazy? Let go of me!
No way!
I struggled, but his grip was too tight. For some reason, my chest began to feel that burning sensation again. Oh, why are you moaning now?
Damn, I knew it. I can smell that from you again.
He's talking about scent with that face again. I couldn't tell why, but the expression on my face eased my fear. I mean, on his face.
I gotta hold it in. I won't let you go again like yesterday.
Damn it, Dad, what do you mean? What do you mean? Now run! I broke free from Enox. He couldn't react in time and dropped the syringe in his hand.
Ugh.
I just realized that the needle tip of the syringe is made of rubbery material and not sharp at all. What? He didn't really mean to kill me? Enox was still trying to catch me while panting desperately.
You're not getting away from me.
I shoved his hand from me and thrust the envelope in his face. Someone asked me to deliver this to you. Just freaking take it. My job's done.
Huh?
I'm done. I'm freaking done. Stop. You're so freaking weird, Enox. And Mr. Enox, I don't know why you're so sensitive, but it's rude to pin someone against a wall suddenly. Even though I tried to explain, you just wouldn't listen. I was asked to deliver something to your house. I didn't even know you lived here. Sorry if I made you I'm sorry if I made you uncomfortable. I don't think I deserve to be treated this way. Thought you were nice. Seems I was wrong. Yeah, I took the handkerchief from my pocket, which I had washed this morning. Here.
This is...
I washed it. Just take it. Hope we won't meet again. I walked towards the door without looking back. I was too angry to care about him trying anything.
Hey!
Bye! For good!
What? Great! You better not show up again! You damn woman!
You absolute piece of feral...
Let's see what crap you brought me.
Enoch tore the envelope angrily. To his surprise, there was only a handwritten letter inside. I brought that girl to you. Are you happy to delivery?
What the...
Enoch knew from a quick glance who had written the letter. Someone he despised intensely.
Ah! Fucking asshole! Wait, so I've blamed the wrong person? Damn. The whole house is filled with the scent of that woman.
Why is he like this?
My pants.
That's getting bigger pants. I returned to the office and saw the commission fee on the table. The amount was substantial, but it felt tainted to me now. Although I've only been a detective for a few years, I've encountered many situations where dangerous people have threatened me. I can't say you ever get used to that sort of thing. At least I don't feel as shaky as an untrained civilian would be in my shoes. However, the scene just now just left me confused. Since the moment we first met, Enox had been saying things I couldn't understand. It was rude and unreasonable. Why would he treat me like that? I didn't do anything. What's all this talk about sensitive feeling in my chest? Enox's blushing face lingered in my mind. Did I overreact just now? Perhaps I hurt his feelings. Oh, what am I thinking? He almost killed me! God, damn it. It's time to forget about him. Yeah, I've given him back his things. I've got no connection with him anymore. Better focus on the investigation. A week later. Alright, that's it for today. Let's get something to eat. Clack. What's that sound? Something fall. I looked around the room and saw a basket on the window. Who put that there? I opened the window and saw a pink bear and a letter in the basket. Couldn't help but recall the broken window incident that was immediately on edge. I looked around and downstairs, but there was no one there. The W sent this. I opened the letter and could believe the words written on it. To Miss Lion. Sorry. Enoch. Okay! What? Huh? Am I reading this right? This is from Enox. The Mr. Enox who's so sensitive and wanted to kill me? He's apologizing and giving me a teddy bear? Perhaps it's got a bomb inside, a hidden camera inside, poison inside, a hidden camera inside. I checked the teddy bear, but I couldn't find anything suspicious. Nor could I detect any hard objects inside. Is it really from Mr. Enox? Phone ringing. It's from Enox. Speak out, the goddamn devil. Hi.
Did you receive it?
Huh? Oh, you mean a pink bear in the letter?
Okay then.
Why did you...
Sorry. That's it.
Call ended. I stared blankly at the phone for a moment. Huh? I really don't get him. I stared at the teddy bear in my hand. My brain was a mess with static. Should I forgive him? I'll forgive Enox. Alright. Maybe he's a bit atypical or bad at socializing. He just doesn't seem to have full control of his actions. If I wasn't so paranoid all the time, there might be a good person beneath it all. And he didn't really want to kill me, did he? But I don't think there's any reason to contact him again. Unless he's connected to the Hard Ripper case or whoever commissioned me. Guess not. I placed the teddy bear on the shelf. I have to admit, it's pretty darn cute. Dane! Dane turned on the shower and full blast until the water was loud enough to block out the noise in his head. Hi? Since Lion had come to this town, he needed to concentrate more than ever.
It had been 2 weeks since she moved here. Time passes so fast. In just 2 weeks, she'd met so many people already. The situation's harder to control than I thought.
Zap. A huge scar suddenly appeared on Dane's left chest, glowing dimly. Every time the scar appeared, Dane suffered intense pain.
Another one who can't learn his lesson. I gotta hurry. I finally get you to this town to build our happy home. I won't let anyone get in our way. I need to get more serious.
What? What is this? In the rehearsal room. Soul's warm-up had just finished. G-Sharp was sitting on the couch while looking at the photos he just collected. G-Sharp, what are you looking at? Seems so happy.
I'm looking at my muse.
Muse, got a new date.
Soon. I must make babe mine.
Sid stood atop a building on the outskirts of Usodar town, silently observing from a distance.
It's so foggy. No wonder I couldn't find it all this time.
It was from Clark. It was his third time he had called.
Want me to stay out of it, huh? Unfortunately, I'm more of a stubborn type. I'll take that idiot back, even if I have to kidnap her.
Hey, yo! A month later, was already used to life in Usodar town. But there were no news of the Heart Ripper anymore. There were no new victims, but he was still out there, walking among us. What should I do? While I was pondering, I received 3 messages at exactly the same time. Little bunny, you available? There's a case I'd like your help with. I'd like to hire you as my temporary assistant. Reply to me ASAP. Lad, sorry for asking so suddenly, but would you come and help me at my store? Which I replied to. What? What? So that was the end of the demo, but I did promise that I was gonna go back and actually check out some of the other routes, like just to see whether there's any differences. So hey, let's go check them out. All right, let's take the main road. That's right. Let's run back to the main road. It's better get some help. I forced myself to run, even though I felt like I could collapse at any moment. I was too scared to look back, so I just kept running. I hated myself for being a coward. I hated myself for being as weak as I was. I hated myself for failing to get over this trauma. Why? I promised myself to become a strong person so I could live on my own. Just before I could reach the lights on the main road, I bumped into a shadow figure that appeared suddenly. Ah! Oh god, who is it?
What? You. You're the woman from this morning!
So was Mr. Enox, the one I met during the day. Why is he here? Hello, Mr. Enox. Thud. My body was still trembling with fear, making me accidentally lean into Enox.
What's up with you suddenly?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Damn it. Move. My body. I can't even speak clearly.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
He held onto my body, which could barely support itself. Someone's dead.
What?
That person. Their heart was gone.
What did you say you saw?
It was the same as that time. The murderer was already... Why? It's so scary. Couldn't help but mutter to myself before bursting into tears.
Damn it. Why you of all people?
I don't know. I didn't expect to bump into you in the main road. What?
What a troublesome woman. Come here. Look at me.
What are you doing? What? Enox? What?
Stop crying.
He grabbed my hands, and when I didn't notice, he put them on his cheeks. The warmth of his face, no, his whole body reached my hands. What's this? His face feels so cold.
Have you calmed down now?
Yeah, because I'm mostly confused. I kept staring at him.
Seriously, why would I do this?
Despite his cold words, he showed a relief expression, only for a moment.
Listen, forget what you saw. Don't think about those things. The only thing you need to know is you're safe now. Don't be afraid.
I thought it was strange and rude, but now seeing him comforts me. But why does his body feel so cold? Thank you, Mr. Enox. I'm so much better now. May I ask? Enox, what the frick? Suddenly, he seemed to be stimulated by something. His entire body trembled slightly. Mr. Enox?
Bloody hell. Why this time?
Don't look down! Do not look down!
I almost forgot about your smell. Damn it.
Oh no, I'm dying. Smell again? Oh no! Mr. Enox, are you okay?
You woman. Why? What are you? What did you do to my body?
I don't know. I just have this effect on people.
Didn't you set up for this? Did you?
I don't understand what you're saying. I didn't expect to meet you here either.
No, I can't take this anymore.
He instantly slapped my hand away.
Listen carefully. I'll let you go this time. But next time we meet, I must get you.
Enox turned away with a flushed face and disappeared around the corner. Mr. Enox! He's gone again. The heck is he? Alright, the corpse. I should call the police now. I completely forgot that I had to call for help. Oh, bang.
Damn it. What the hell did I just do?
I don't know.
I should have killed her instead of falling into her trap. Damn it. It's getting hard again.
You gotta make it so freaking weird, Enox. Phone ringing.
This again.
Hi, just got home?
What? Are you following me again?
So she's arrived, the chosen girl. Didn't expect you to meet her on the first day. It's not very often to see you so interested in someone.
Fuck off. Save your bullshit.
I've left a new commission in your mailbox. I've also included the girl's information. You're welcome.
I don't need it. Go fuck yourself.
Clunk.
Damn it. Why does it have to be her? I don't care if she is the chosen one or not. I'll kill her next time.
What if it was Clark on the other end? I have a feeling it might be Clark.
Even if not killing her, I'll find a way to deal with her anyway. I can't let her do this to my body again.
Now, I'll do what I want with your body, Enox. Alright, so the rest of the game plays out more or less the same. I'm gonna return to the apartment where Dane is instead and see what happens there. I should get back to the apartment. It's the closest place here. At this moment, Dane's face came to my mind. The man who looked so reliable. I should go back and ask him for help. I couldn't think of anyone else to ask. I drive my unsteady body and tried to find another route to get back to the apartment. Come on, get moving. You're going the wrong way. Ah! An eerie voice came from behind. Who is that? Better take a different direction if you're trying to run away. It was the owner of the footsteps. Who are you? Don't turn around. Unless you want to end up like that guy over there. I froze as I was about to turn around. That person. Did you kill him? He didn't answer. Who are you? Why are you doing this? That's not what you want to know, is it? Yeah! Oh, who? Gasp! The voice, which should have come from a distance, was suddenly right next to my ear. So close. And he had moved to my back. You. Don't be afraid. I won't kill you. Not now, at least. You know, you want to know why that guy lying there looks exactly like the body you saw as a child, right? What are you saying? You want to know if it's a copycat or a coincidence? Let me tell you, it's not a coincidence. His words brought vivid memories of that day to my mind. No! You're lying! The murderer back then was already... Who are you? Don't trust anyone easily. Remember that. We shall meet again, chosen one. But when I turned my head, that person disappeared without a trace, as if it were only a phantom. I was dumbfounded. I sank to the ground with legs that were too weak to stand. Hi, Dane!
Hey!
in a daze. I could only make out someone's anxious face looking over me. Dane?
Are you alright?
He fell to his knees and held me tightly in his arms.
I heard glass shattering just now, then I saw you were gone. I was so worried about you. What happened?
I just saw... I was so devastated that I couldn't even complete my sentence. My vision began to blur. Sob.
I got you. You don't have to say anything.
He lifted me up and let me lean against his chest without saying a word.
I'm here. You're safe now. I'll take you home now. Don't worry.
His gentle voice calmed my racing thoughts like a sedative. I soon drifted to sleep in his arms. What's that smell?
Oh, you're awake.
Dane, where am I?
This is my home. I saw the broken window in your room. I fixed it with wooden boards for now. It's still not safe, though. I'll fix it again tomorrow. You may sleep at my place tonight. I have a spare room available.
I'm sorry for causing you so much trouble on the first day.
It's just what I should do. It's not your fault anyway, silly head.
Is this the same as before? He gently stroked my head. The warmth of his hand brought me comfort.
Here, have some chamomile tea.
Thank you. I took a cup from Dane, but horrible images suddenly rushed into my mind and my hands began to shake.
Sorry.
Huh? Dane wrapped my trembling hands with his hands.
It's my fault. I should have looked after you more carefully. I thought I had prepared enough.
Prepare for what? Why are you apologizing, Dane?
Because it's my responsibility. I won't let anyone hurt you. We should have the tea later.
I'd only taken a sip of the tea, but Dane took it away and suddenly leaned closer to me. Dane! Dane! What are you doing? He pressed his face against my neck and I could feel his warm, rapid breathing. It tickles, and my body's getting hot.
Don't move. I'm just trying to help you relax.
How is this gonna help me relax? I don't get it. What are you doing? I noticed Dane's flushed face.
I don't know how to explain, but I'm sure you'll forget those horrible things for a while.
Dane, chill! Dane started kissing my collarbone and neck. My body was starting to become hot and... What is this haze I'm in? Am I drunk?
Luckily, I have this ability.
What are you... He pinned me down to bed, pressing against my body and kept leaving marks on my neck.
Sorry. Just the shoulders and neck will be enough to work for today. I'll try to be gentle.
Even though I wanted to resist, it started to feel so good. The fear I had been feeling was quickly replaced with waves of pleasure. But why? Who is Dane really?
Don't think about anything else. Just focus on me. I will take away all your worries. I'm the only one who can protect you.
Can I take the tea now?
Because you're my...
What do you say? I didn't catch that. Strange, why am I feeling more and more tired? I began to drift in and out of consciousness and eventually fell asleep.
Alright, she's asleep. It seems this really works. If something like this happens next time, I'll cure you again. Although, it might go even further than today.
What do you mean?
Don't worry. I'll make a happy home just for you and me. I'll make you happy.
Okay.
Sweet dreams, my dear.
I gradually fell into deep sleep, and we're just gonna skip ahead, by the way. Da la la da 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 da. Let's talk with Dane. I should talk with Dane first. I can't exactly put my finger on why, but I got a feeling that I shouldn't keep secrets from him. And I don't want to get him involved in anything dangerous because of me. I sent a message to Mr. Luke to ask about a case. I messaged Dane as well to ask if he's busy. Morning. Thanks for the breakfast. You busy? Fine. I'll come up right now. Shortly afterwards, Dane ran up from downstairs.
Good morning. Sorry, I didn't know you were awake.
I should have gotten up earlier. Thanks for the breakfast.
Did you enjoy the meal?
Sure, it was absolutely delicious.
Glad to hear that. Have a seat. I'll do the cleaning.
Let me help then. I can't let you do all the dishes after you did all the cooking.
Let's do it together then?
We sit side by side. For some reason, I felt a bit nervous. Dane, I've got something I want to talk about with you.
What is it?
It's about how the window in my room got broken last night. I told Dane about what happened last night and why I came to this town. Dane didn't say anything, nor did he change the look on his face. He just listened to me quietly. That's everything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't tell you immediately, because I didn't expect things to turn out like this.
That isn't something you should say sorry for. It's just, your job is much more dangerous than I thought.
It's nothing really dangerous about my regular job. It's just a bit special this time. I'm professionally trained. I can protect myself.
Well, don't investigate this any further, okay?
Do you have something to do with this, Dane? Huh?
This is too dangerous. I know you're a capable detective, but investigating a murder case alone is a bit too much. What if something like yesterday or something worse than that happens?
Yeah, sorry. You're still mad about a window. Should I move somewhere else?
Of course not. A broken window is nothing. I'm just worried about you. I don't want you to get in any danger.
Dane, thank you. This case means a lot to me. When I was little, my parents were killed in front of me, and the dead body I saw last night was killed the same way as my parents. Their hearts were ripped out. Dane, although the murderer died at the scene, his motives always remained a mystery. This recent case must have had some connection to my parents' death. It's the only chance I've ever had to find the truth and finally move on. Dane suddenly reached out and stroked my head.
You've been through a lot all this time. It must be tough. Thank you for telling me.
I've been telling him everything without even realizing
But
it.
why did you tell me all this? Though I'm really worried about you. I'm just a stranger to you, right?
Well, I don't know either. Even though I've only known you for a short time, I feel like I can rely on you. I feel sorry to have you worry about me so much.
Really? You think I'm reliable? Do you really think that?
Yeah, sorry. Does that make you uncomfortable?
No, not at all. You can rely on me more. I'm really happy. I'll stand by your side since it's so important to you.
Yeah, I'm the witness to what happened last night. The murderer may come after me and put you in danger. It's better for you to move out to keep you safe.
I'll never be in danger.
Huh?
Don't worry. No other place is safer than here. If that murderer really comes, I'll protect you. I won't let my lovely tenant be in danger.
Yeah, alright.
Do you have to work later?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some investigating.
Come with me then. I'll make you some coffee before you go.
I checked my phone. Mr. Luke had just sent me a message. It was confirming my suspicion. This was a serial murderer. And they internally called him the Heart Ripper. So Luke, would you please take me to yesterday's incident site? I'd like to check if there's any clues. Alright. Really? Yeah, sure. Let's meet an hour later. I'll come pick you up. Alright. Thank you. Didn't expect Mr. Lee to agree so easily. Is that okay? Alright. Maybe I should ask him when we meet. Anyway, that was Hard Cage. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to play this for yourselves, link to the game will be in the description below. I am extremely excited for the full release of this game. I am wondering what exactly is going to be the twist this time, because the last time I played a game from them, it turns out that, well, apparently, the monster of Christmas Town was me the whole time. But anyway, they do have a Kickstarter up right now, so if you guys do want to support them, if you do have the means to do so, hey, link to that is also in the description. Definitely check them out. I'm pretty sure that they do have quite a few rewards for people who actually back them. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a lovely rest of the day. And as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lion, signing off. Ciao.